And Phil, there was even more confusion from the fans when the 2 hour race clock, which is separate, we should add to I think it's a 3 hour time window now, was ticking down when we didn't even have any cars on track. Do you know what was going on? And do you think even race control did?
No, they had no bleeping clue, and it looked like they needed to be pumping gas somewhere or doing some other menial job instead of getting the millions of dollars that they make to run Formula One races. They're supposed to be very experienced in Le Mans, supposedly the one guy, and I don't know, the other dude that went and threw the inconvenient red flag last race or whatever. I get that Michael Massey sucked at life, but it's like you're replacing him with two guys that can't even work at Subway. This is the pinnacle of motorsports, they say, and this is the biggest stage for Formula One is Monaco. It's the start of a day that for Americans, and as I've done 2 episodes this past week about, there's 3 of the biggest races in the world all take place on the same day. Everybody is watching. The Indy people are obviously getting ready for their race, which is definitely their biggest race of the year and biggest race in the world, of greatest spectacle in racing. But I don't understand any of that. They could have started that race at 3 o'clock your time and 9 o'clock our time here in the East Coast, and they could have started the race. It would have been chaos. But the reality is then you put it on the teams. They're supposed to be the greatest teams. They have all this money, all these different contraptions and tools and all these weather maps and garbage. Make them make the call. If Alex Albon and Williams decides they somehow or another hit the right strat, they're out in front and he can literally park his car and win his first Grand Prix, or some other driver. But instead, they literally took it out of the hands of the teams, back and forth. Even Bernd Maylander, he looked very unhappy. At least get him a sandwich, get him something to eat. He didn't look very happy about the whole process. You're sitting there, Eric Boullier, I tweeted that out when Pinks went and talked to Eric Boullier. Yeah, and it's his birthday too. Exactly. Get him a piece of cake. I know, I'm pretty sure he's married, he's got kids and all that, but go and have his kids out there, let them hang out, something. Instead, you make them sit in the car all day because they don't know what they're doing.